Shay, given that is coaching, isn't it? I mean, he changed his position, and in doing so, changed his Newcastle career.
Yeah, I think Natalie hit the nail on the head. The journey he's been on from the day he was brought in as an attacking player, and Eddie's seen something different that maybe no one else seen. You know, some managers might have parked him and says he's not for me, but he says, do you know what? I can get a player out of this guy. I can get him into midfield, and again, I said before the break, the work rate that Joel Linton put in. He's come from the northeast of Brazil to the northeast of England, and he's give everything to the football club. When he crosses this white line behind me, he gives everything for the team, and I think players around him, he lifts players around him as well when he plays. And that actually gives that midfield exactly the right balance now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has. He's certainly an enforcer in there, and they're very aggressive. You know, Tonali as well has had since he's been to Newcastle, that has been a roller coaster for him. And Guimaraes, being the captain, I think he just exudes that energy and belief and aggression that you need to play in midfield. The amount of second balls that he wins, he puts people under pressure every time they play the ball in midfield. He's the first one, but he's also got tremendous quality. And we sometimes question in our league, we go, did the foreign players actually identify with the clubs? Do they understand what it's like to play for a club? But when you see these emotions afterwards, you know full well what it means. And they have just bought into the whole Geordie mentality. They absolutely adore him, Les, don't they?
Yeah. Just with Eddie Howe, you still sense that he's reluctant to actually put the coaching books down and celebrate, don't you?
No,
he took a lot of persuading to even go and take the cup in front of the fans.
He does, and you know what? You talk about him and what he's done with Joe Linton and other players, but what he's done, again, one of the big things he's done this season is he switched the roles with Tonali and Guimaraes. He put Tonali as your number 6 and he moved Guimaraes further up. And that's worked on. Since he's done that, Newcastle looked a different side. So he doesn't just improve individuals, he improves the team and everybody else, and his coaching skills. And like I said, I'm just delighted for British coaches, because I think British coaches get a real hard time and don't get the opportunities they deserve. And someone like Eddie Howe doing what he's done tonight will show people that we have got some good quality coaches in this country.
I think what Les said there, I was just going to come in and mention that, and with the England squad going tomorrow, Dan Burn going there, listen, Thomas Tuchel's a great coach. It's not ideal that the England national team doesn't have an English manager, and as soon as the job was up for grabs, if you like, the first thing I said, Eddie Howe, he's the best English coach out there. And why didn't the FA appoint him? Because he probably wouldn't have done this today, would he?
I was going to say, there's one set of fans here very glad that he wasn't appointed.
Yeah. No, but listen, I think he's done a brilliant job. The way that he's more from what he was like at Bournemouth, where they were always seen as a team who conceded lots of goals, were open, great attacking football. He's got a great balance here at Newcastle. He's done a brilliant job since he come in. And yes, I'm disappointed, of course I am. But as I said earlier on, if there was anybody you're going to lose to, it'd be Newcastle, a club who've got huge, passionate supporters, gone so long without a trophy. But also for Eddie Howe, I think he's the real deal.